Hello everyone, welcome to Mike Earn, and today we're looking at the weekly forex market forecast. We're looking at the Euro USD, GBPUSD, USDCHF, and the USDJPY currency pairs. Now for Euro, now we're going to be starting from Euro USD. But before I get into that, I'd like to quickly inform you that you can get free signals from me. The link to my channel is in the description below. The link to the Telegram channel is in the description below. You get profitable trading signals, highly profitable trading signals, on that Mike Earn channel. So join if you would like to be part of that. And it is free. Yes, very, very free for now. So please quickly, join so you can get those free signals. And so far, those who have been taking the signals will definitely testify that it has been profitable so far. And you can go back, you can also join and get more highly profitable trading signals. There are a lot of trading signals that are coming that will be really massively profitable. So I'll be expecting you. The link is in the description below. Copy the link. The link to Mike Earn channel is in the description below. Copy the link, paste it in your browser, and join the channel. It's as simple as that. I'll be expecting you. So let's go into the business of the day. Euro USD. Now, what is Euro USD telling us? Let's go to the weekly time frame and see. We see that Euro USD over here, we see it's been bearish. Euro USD has been bearish the long term, but we've seen this. We can call it a range. Yeah, we can call this a range. It's been a range, and we see this breakout of the range. We've seen this breakout of the range, and now we've seen this retest of the range. Now it looks like it has done a double retest of that zone as well. So is it coming down to continue the next leg of the downward trend? Well, we'll find out. Let's go to the daily time frame. Now for the daily time frame, what do I expect? I'm looking at this candle right here, and I'm going to look at this as a double top. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to look at this as a double top right here. That is this. It should be more clear on the H4 time frame. I don't think it has loaded yet. It has not loaded. Let's go down to the daily time frame. So, but if you look at it, you can see that there's something like, it's like a double top. You can see this price came into the zone, fell, and price came higher, and we can see this bearish move as well. So I see it as a double top. Now, in my opinion, from this Monday, from Monday, the new week, from the market open on Monday, we might see price drop from here, and we can see price drop into this next zone of the 1.03440 because of this double top pattern right here. And we've seen this bullish move, and we've seen, that the market is currently on a bearish trend. You can see the market is currently on a bearish trend. We've seen the retest, we've seen this reversal, we've seen this reversal, we've seen this another reversal here. So I expect the market to drop back into this, at least into this 1.03440 zone. But to be on the safe side, I advise you to go for a one-to-one. You can go for a one-to-one on this one using this daily candle as your risk candle, then going one-to-one risk reward on this candle. That's what I would suggest. But another scenario, if price pushes higher than this and comes into the zone, if a price actually comes into the 1.05181 zone and it gives us a bearish day close below that zone, then I'll suggest that you go for a sell, go for a one-to-one. You can go for a one-to-one sell, and if it's looking good for you, and if it meets your confirmation, you can continue below the one-to-one and maybe see it fall back into this 1.03440 zone. That's what I would suggest or predict. But in another scenario, if we see price push lower and come into this zone, if we see price push into this zone, but I don't think I would have a prediction for that. But I would like to see price come lower, give us a more extended move. If price comes into this 1.01998 zone and it gives us a bullish day close below that zone, if it gives us a bullish day close below that zone, then I'll suggest that you go for a buy. Go for a one-to-one. That'll be my suggestion. And if even at this, it might be a triple bottom. It might look like a triple bottom, but I'll suggest that you go for a one-to-one. Go for a one-to-one and be satisfied with that, because that will be a counter trend move. Go for a one-to-one and take your profits. That's what I'll suggest. And that's my prediction for the EURUSD currency pair. So let's move to the next one, the GBPUSD currency pair. Now for GBPUSD, let's go to the weekly time frame. Same idea. We see this breakdown. We see market fall, and it has broken below this zone right here, or structure, and but it has not broken below this one right here. Yeah, this one that I highlighted. It has not broken below it. It has not broken below this zone. I hope you can see what I'm talking about. Yes, that's it. So it has not broken below that one, but it has broken below this one. So what would I expect? This market doesn't look like significantly like a bearish market. To me, it doesn't. It looks like it's bearish, but it's trying to make bullish moves. So, but now let's go to the daily. What should I expect? For the GBPUSD currency pair, this is what I would suggest. Now, in fact, price right now looks like a ready-made trade already. It looks like a trade ready to go. So if when markets opens on Monday, there's a possibility that price will drop off, right? But I'll suggest that if you are going to go for it, don't go beyond a one-to-one, right? Using this Friday candle as you can use this Friday candle as your risk candle. Go for a one-to-one, and that would be a good one for you right there. But that would be my suggestion for for this current candle that we have here, because we can see price fall off. It might not happen on Monday, it might happen on Tuesday, but we might see price fall off and give us a one-to-one here. So what if price comes below and comes into this 1.24344 zone? This is what I'll suggest. If price gives us a bullish day close at this zone, I suggest that you go for a buy, but go for just a one-to-one. Go for a one-to-one buy if price gives us that opportunity. That's what I'll look out for in that area. But if we see price push higher and come into this 1.27308 zone, I will suggest that and if price gives us a bearish day close at that zone, I suggest that you go for a sell, go for a one-to-one. You can even target more than a one-to-one, but it's safer to just go for a one-to-one and end it there. Now, any of these scenarios or suggestions I just gave, don't take them if they don't meet your own personal trading confirmations. This is very important. If they don't meet your own personal trading confirmations, don't go for them. This is really, really important. Don't forget that. Now let's go to the USDCHF currency pair. Now for USDCHF, let's take a look at the weekly time frame. We see it is a bearish, it's been bearish, but we are currently in a ranging market. In fact, if you go back to some weeks ago on this channel, I made predictions that price would come to this range support and would drop off from there, and we've seen a little bit of that right there. It has dropped off quite significantly from that point. So now what should we expect going forward? Now let's go down to the daily time frame and see for ourselves. Since it's a ranging market, both bearish and bullish moves are very welcome. So if we see price drop into this zone, that's the 0.89266 zone, and it gives us a bullish day close above that zone, then I would suggest that you go for a one-to-one buy right there. Go for a one-to-one buy right there if it meets your confirmation. Don't forget that. But if we see price push higher, if price continues higher and comes into the zone, if price comes into this either of these zones, that's the 0.91913 or the 0.92444 zones, if it gives us a bearish day close at either of those zones, I would suggest that you go for a sell. Go for a sell at either of those zones. Go for a one-to-one. Price gives us a bearish day close at either of those zones. Go for a one-to-one and end it right there. A one-to-one is a good one in this case. Yeah, it's a ranging market, so you don't want to expect too much. You really do not want to expect too much. I know the market has been, giving some good moves, but you see, it's better to just go for what is very available in the market than to overstay your welcome. So let's go to the USDJPY. USDJPY currency pair. Let's look at the weekly time frame. The weekly time frame, we can see that the market has been very bullish, but currently it has been dropping for some weeks now. So what should we expect? Let's go down to the daily time frame. This will be my expectation for USDJPY. So if price comes into the zone, and since this other zone is close by, let's look at both of them. If price comes into either of these zones, that's the 147.761 or the 146.484 zones, and it gives us a bullish day close at either of those zones, I'll suggest that you go for a buy. Go for a buy and just go for go for a one-to-one right there. Go for a one-to-one buy at either of those zones, because this is currently a very, on the long term we can see that this is a very bullish market. And since we are trading technicals, we are not going to be talking about what is happening in the JPY, in the Japanese economy or the United States economy. Let those who trade those things, let them do that. But our business here is technicals, and we'll stick to our technicals because they have worked for us, right? So now, what would you expect, or what I would suggest rather that you go for a one-to-one. Go for a one-to-one buy and end it there. Are you with me? Go for a one-to-one buy at either of those zones and end it there. And what else would I be expecting? I think that's it. Another zone that I might have been looking out for is this one. Will be this one, but I think that will not be. I don't think that will play out this week. When we see price push higher into this zone, we can, and it gives us a bearish day close below that zone, we can go for a sell. We can go for a sell, a one-to-one sell, and even much more. I think I'll just hold it at a one-to-one sell, right? Hold it at a one-to-one, end it at a one-to-one sell rather. It might look like this looks like, if you look at it, you see it looks like a head and shoulder, but whether it's a head and shoulder, you still have to be careful. Yeah, you still have to be very cautious. I've been in this market for some years, and I can tell you for sure that some of these really good setups like this, sometimes they fail, and when they fail, it's not a nice one, especially when people think it's a very good setup and then they put too much money. So you have to be cautious, very cautious. So just go for a one-to-one. That's what I would suggest. But you see, for this buy scenario that I suggested earlier, you can go for a one-to-one, but just remember it's a bullish market. You can go for a one-to-one as your first target, and see if price can, and hold it to see if price will get into those 150.778 zones. Zone, right? If price can get there, you can also hold beyond one-to-one, but it is safer to just go for 1-to-1. That is what I'll suggest. So for those who would like to do business with me, if you would like to go for any account management service, if you like to get account management, if you like your forex trading account, your forex account to be managed by me, you can reach out to me. My direct Telegram contact is in the description below. Reach out to me and tell me you want me to manage your forex account, and we would have that conversation. You know, the what I tell people is that you get between 5 to 15%. You can get between 5 to 15% profits doing business with me, but of course you can definitely get more than that. But that's just to be conservative. You can get between 5 to 15% profits monthly when I trade your forex account. And also don't forget free forex signals. There's free forex signals for you in the mic and channel. Copy the mic and channel link, paste it in your browser, and join the channel. You will get free trading signals, highly profitable trading signals. I'm not bluffing, I'm telling you the fact. You get really highly profitable trading signals, very highly profitable, and they would really help your trading so much. So yeah, so I'll be waiting for you. I'll be expecting you. Thanks for watching the expectation or the forecast for next week. Thanks and bye bye.